Alright everybody, we're back with more Cesto. I've been having some technical issues because of course I have, but we are the wizard and we can clear out this whole row perfectly safely, which is a blessing, and then we can hop up here and clear out this row completely safely as well. So, smooth starts, and away we go. These guys are all out of sync, which is unpleasant. Let's stick you there and there. Oh, beautiful. So now we can get those in sync because that's just how the order of operations works. And we're at full health and we're out. Alright, fresh sets of teeth. Attraction to magic monsters, minus 24%. I don't want it. Attraction to traps down, attraction to monsters up, attraction to strength monsters down, attraction to magic monsters up. That's what you want to see. That is my preference. Please and thank you. Right, give me a seed. We're going to find out what it does today. Alright. This board is horrible. Shall we try the seed? We're not on the board yet. Let's stand on the board somewhere first. Alright, plants a seed under your feet. I don't know what this has done. It made a fruit. That's cute. Okay, I can get behind that. If nothing else, we have learned what the seed does. Thank goodness. We get a free blue or water orb shield protector thing. Never mad. And these guys are all in sync for us. So we are cruising. I really thought we were going to be fine on that flip-flopping, but we can get out of here. Everything's fine. Give me more blue, please. I regret not getting a drink before starting the stream, but hey, there'll be time for that later. Using an item turns a random tile into a bonus tile. Killing 2 strength monsters weakens all magic monsters. Using 2 items gives back 1 life point. Give me using an item turns a random tile into a bonus tile, because then hopefully we can eliminate some problem enemies with that too, perhaps. This -3 sucks. So let's take out you and you at the same time. Clear this top row. And that makes the second row nice and safe. Simple stuff. And the chili is new. Kills adjacent monsters. That's nice. We can apply this now. Buy that. Exactly 0 money, except I'm going to squish a bug and get a coin. Okay, fairy for insurance of my misclicks. And then we have an orb, so start dangerous. Except this is just a real rough looking board. That's a shame, but we can get those guys now. Yep. Good. Took a risk. Everything was fine. We get out with full health. See, I'd love to be like on this tile when I use the chili. But also, looking at the top row and the bottom row, there's no need for us to use the chili at all because there's 8 free spaces for us to just waltz through, so that's very nice. Get some extra cash on our way. Not donating to the bucket right now because A, I don't think there's very much for us to unlock with cash up on the surface, I think. But B, everything is fine. The wizards get disappeared because he banishes his power allows him to banish wizards without having to fight them, which is grand. health, not in a great spot. Fortunately, we get out of here without any further harm. Heals are stronger. Gain 1 gold multiplier. Actions preceding a door opening +1. Squishing a golden bug gives 18 coins. Bug speed 1.5. We can make more bonus tiles, but strawberries are our only way of healing right now. So give me the bug squishing and get extra money for that, please and thank you. Alright, top row safe, third row safe, top row safe, and so on and so forth. Don't need any health, there's no money to be found. Am I happy with our current holdings? There's our extra money. Destroy all traps. Destroy a monster of your choice. Take an arrow and carry on. Top row very safe, bottom row mostly safe. No bother at all. And until we basically hit the next floor, everything's gravy. I could possibly be a bit more aggressive with my sun power to get chests by doing stuff like this. Because we're going to have to take 5 actions to finish the floor. The third of those actions might as well earn us some money. And then we've got our sun power back again. Easy. Even more money. I'm pretty happy as we are. Right. Apart from the traps, we've got a lot of safe room to work here. Full health. 1 more step needed. Lovely. And boss o'clock. Why does Twitch still think I'm playing Balatro? It doesn't, does it? Oh. Why would you do this? Alright, we're back. Avoid the big nasty enemy, obviously. We can squeeze our sun power into here, which is very pleasant. That takes off the big guy from the top row, which gives us the room to maneuver. Fairy? I don't know what happened there. Maybe I got overzealous. But this is why we carry fairies around. Hey, C. Leonardy. I apologize for butchering the pronunciation of things. Welcome in. Currently trying to fight not only the enemies of Cesto, but also technical issues, because everybody loves those. Alright. Do we dare try and get to full health before we leave? Sure. Alright, well, could have been worse. Right, the snakes, not a problem to us because we already have 3 magic, so it doesn't matter where I click. I can just click wildly. There is nothing that can harm us here. Apart from my own hubris. We're at full health. This guy has money in him, you can see from the sparkles. You get 1 whole gold coin. I don't think there's been any changes to give you extra rewards for clearing a whole screen, but I'll take the opportunity to find out. No. And that's fine. Again, very safe floor. Just avoid the poison fungus. We could try and take an extra chest, but I don't think we need it. I would prefer to have a key than something in my inventory, that's for certain. Obviously, I'd also like to have more inventory space, but beggars can't be choosers. The first move on a screen weakens the whole line. Opening 2 chests weakens all monsters. Heals 1 life point every 2 floors. I like this guy. I like the healing. 5 max HP is a good place to be for that. Squish them. Right, lots of big red guys here, which is unpleasant. Bottom row, now nice and safe. We need 1 more action before we can just farm the whole lot of them. Obviously, I want that fruit from the top row too. Especially... I thought he was going to heal too, but that was a different run. But we are going to get healing as we step through. Coin for our friend. What a pleasure. Finding water underground feels normal, but a whole ocean and clouds. See you next time. Yeah, I mean, the fact that there are different biomes down here is a whole thing. Right, that is a lot of traps down here, which I do not love. And we're more attracted to the traps than the enemies, which is somewhat unideal. Right. RNG on our side. 3 more. We can just do that in the bottom row. Take 1 pip of poison and get out. Golden bug, yes. 98 gold hiding under my face. Otherwise, I don't think we need any of these things. We can have a bunch of money, a shop gift card, or a discount card, or a boost to some of these things. Let's take the gift card. 25% discount on all future shopping. This is very safe because we've got 3 blue already. This is just... The wizard's just so strong when we get to a 3-1 stat line. This is less ideal. Alright, I didn't hear birds get stronger for killing an egg. So that's nice. There's mostly chests around here. That's also nice. I'll keep hunting money if it's there. Alright, there's no more money. Show me... There's a golden bug right there somewhere. Got him. 157 gold now. But I don't think I want any of these things. I think I'm still pretty happy. I wonder if you could sun power 2 things, buy 1, get the other one for free. That seems like the kind of thing they would do. Attraction to strawberries up, attraction to traps down, attraction to monsters up, attraction to magic monsters down, attraction to strength monsters up. I don't want strength monsters up, so I'm taking traps down, all monsters up. As like the best compromise, I think. Alright, the wizard goes away. Top row's free, 3rd row's free. Let's get an extra chest out of this. Obviously not going to attack the giant bird that will kill me instantly. And then we can also try and get the chests at the bottom while our poison is not a death threat to us. Now it is, we are out. Right, this is safe on alternate turns. I want to get the bird first. Alright, this is unideal. But we need one more. We could use an item, which would get us to 1. But that gets us out of here. No worrying about that. That's so many traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, every trap now presents a literal death threat to us. So, shoot them. That counts as an item being used. No, sorry, that counts as a pip for the door. We get out. Can you speak other language besides English? No, unfortunately not. I am one of those ignorant English people that only speaks English. I took 3 years of high school French 20 years ago, so that's not very much use to me at all. I think I will replace my arrow. And be on my way. Okay. Birds are a problem. Let's pair this together. Right. Oh, that's unideal, because now all those birds kill us. Oh, this is great. We can just farm bees on this row and never be put in danger again. That's fantastic. I love it. Now, what we could do, these are going to keep appearing forever, so we might as well gain that chest, refill our power, and then gain this chest. And are you starting to see the pattern here? Now, do I really need to do this whole thing again for that chest? Probably not. I can only speak German and English. German is one more than I can. I also don't speak any programming languages or anything like that. I never did computer science at school or anything. So I don't even know what the closest to a language that I speak is, apart from like in Fez, I translated the language that was presented to the players in the game, but that was more a... Oh no! Alright, we got some money. The insects got away, but we did manage to cram in the actions there. We can just do this row on loop forever because we have a spawner on the top row. But yeah, that's more like cryptography than it is speaking a language. I do enjoy it though. Right, we're at full health. We will get to full sun power. Is Balatro Jokers their own language? I think so. I think knowing every nuance of Balatro is its own special skill. Let's take... Let's just do a die, because then we can refresh an entire floor if we need to. Or if there's teeth we don't like, we can reroll the teeth. Top row is looking very safe. This is looking very safe. Just so long as we don't make a very big angry bird. Lovely. We've got 300 gold we're sitting on right now. Bottom row into second row, back and forth a bit. That's 4 actions. We can do both of the bottom and then everything is fine. Restarting my PC seems to have solved all the crashing ghosts in it. So that's nice. Alright, down to the ocean. Crabs are going to be a problem here. And the traps are unideal. Still 6 interactions that we need. God. Okay, the mimics we can see because we are stronger than them. But there's just so many crabs here. I probably shouldn't start on the row with the healing available in it if we're at a reasonable amount of health. That's 5. That's 6. Alright, we need some healing fast. We don't have a fairy anymore. Picking up a strawberry weakens nearby monsters. Killing 2 magic monsters weakens all strength monsters. Opening 2 chests weakens all monsters -1 for 1 turn. Give me the straws. I still need the health. We did get 1 point of health for going down 2 floors. We're gonna get stronger when we go down, which is nice. I think I'm gonna start here. I should have sun-powered onto a different one, but I guess this works out just the same. And we actually had this whole row that was safe, so maybe I was overzealous with my tools, but hey, better than being dead. Do we go to a 1-4 stat line? It seems like it might be too greedy. I'll take a red. I'll take a little tickle of red. Do I want or need anything here? Well, we have an open spot. I'm going to buy this dice, use it, refresh the shop, buy the strawberry juice, heal myself, take a second chili. Pretty happy with that. Right, these frogs get stronger with each passing turn. That's unpleasant. That's the wrong one. Oh god, well, the top 2 rows were completely safe the whole time, so why am I even worried? Just take your money and go. At some point I do need to actually use these chilies. Strawberries in this line become toxic. I want this guy to be killed by a chili, if I could. Or I guess a sun power would also do wonders. That's bad. That's also bad. Right, nothing threatening to kill me here, but it's not great. I mean, there's a chance we heal on this row. So we might as well punt on it, right? Alright, now all the rows threaten to kill us, which is way less good. We can use an item, obviously. So that makes this available to me. I'm going to heal on the way down. We can throw 100 gold in the bucket. We've got 370 at the time we get down here, so... we can spare 100. Golden bug, thank you. I'm gonna buy a die, reroll the shop. Weakens all monsters -1 for 2 turns. I don't love it. I'll buy that, use it. Buy another one. That'll do. We already have a bubble in play, so everything is safe to hit. This guy kills us. Three of 5 health. No sun power. These are going to be -1. Yeah, this is not great. That allows us to get this fruit at the very least. That puts us at 3, and then I think we just leave. That's death. There's only one trap which is next to the death, so that's kind of okay. Some power's available. Give me that fruit on this guy. Nice. I'd like to guarantee that we can make this fruit safe, but I don't think we can. Two. 4 of 6. I need to hit this guy. That's not the one I wanted to hit. But we can take out that guy safely now and get out with a health. Why don't you have healing potions, sir? I can take a seed. Crush the golden bug, please. Thank you. I almost wonder if a trap hammer would be something to take. Oh, there you go. Grab that, replace that. 205 gold. Guess we go. Another tooth. Attraction to strength monsters -16. Attraction to chests -8. Attraction to strength monsters -27. Life points -2. That's not max health. That's just like take 2 damage, which is an interesting one. Attraction to traps down 36%. Attraction to chests down 15%. We could reroll these, but I think I'd rather save that for the boss fight. I'll take strength monsters -16%. I think that'll be okay. So, 68. It'll be a shop after this, and then the boss, I think. Bottom 4 are safe. We can do that to make the third row safe as well. We can also do this. We heal to full. And then we get out. We only got 2 of our 5 sun power, but we get out. Oh, it's not a shop. It's a fountain first. More max HP wouldn't be bad, I think. Get the bug, get the bug, get the bug. Thank you. 246 gold. I wouldn't mind something more weapony. Yeah, that sounds good. I thought 70 was when we got to the boss door. Maybe it's 71, because by the look of that door, bad things approach. Apart from the fruit, this is okay. Same there. We are at full health. Nice, that makes safe fruit up top. That makes safe fruit there as well. There's no need for us to farm out anything else. We can leave now. Full health, full sun power, full inventory. Come closer. Once I saw a star fall, probably a distant sun, sharing the same fate as ours. Watch your step. Was it 80 that the floor ends on? Perhaps. These guys attract you more than a normal monster, but they're not too strong. So we can probably handle it. Let's do this. Of course. Nice. Of course. Bad. Doors open, 4 of 6 health, no fruits. I'm out. Don't have a sun power. Nice. Very happy about that. Of course we hit the wrong one. Is that 6? That is 6. We're out. Put another 50 in here. Good. Don't know what else there will be in the constellation for us to get later, but that's fine. We heal up on our way down anyway. I don't think there's anything here for us. I think we just go. Well, it's a gold bug for us. Hello, Red. I honestly thought the game was crashing when it flashed back then, in between the animations. Right. These traps terrify me, because if they spring me into one of the instant death spots, that seems like it would be really, really bad. I think I'm going to do this, try and free up the space in the bottom row to be a bit safer. Didn't. This doesn't kill us, so there's that. We could also plant a fruit under our feet here. I can't see what my health is behind his hand, but I know it's at least 3, or at least 4. We're at 6. I think we took -1 on a hit, so we're at 5 now. Oh, if I use an item here, I think I instantly die because I use an item in a space that's a threat to me. Okay, we're at 2 health. Let's plant a fruit at our feet. And then get out. I would like to use my key, but it's under his head. And thus, I cannot reach it. There's lots of unpleasant rows here, isn't there? Why is this starfish death, but this chest is okay? Oh, because I don't know that this is a mimic. No, I don't know what's going on with that. I guess we're just going to the top row. I'm thinking about whether I sun power anywhere first before taking my move. That's unideal. That's fine. Can I just use the key and leave? Because I kind of don't hate it. Alright, I'm out. Peace. Oh. This is new. Alright, new content. What am I looking at? Trap. Kills you if you don't get out fast enough. Well, I hate that. Otherwise, things seem mostly safe here for us. Oh my god. What is this new fresh hell? Excuse me? I clicked so fast because I knew exactly what row I wanted to be on. What just happened? God, all that time getting there to get crushed immediately feels a little rude. Alright, well, we're learning some things about ourselves. I can't believe we got crushed so fast.